Okay, so first boss up here. Pull up the spreadsheet, please, guys. You're gonna have a minute or two. I thought about just completely purging this whole Discord and starting another one, but it was too much work.
Gord, do you have resistance classes still?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I have 20 on me.
Okay. Because I'm probably gonna use one for a noob. I think tanks and healers probably should. Or off tank. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a new tank too. Depends.
Let's get everybody summoned. Pull up the spreadsheet, guys. Should be no excuses to not have it. Have the link. It's linked again. It's in Right Team 1. You guys all have access to it. Been up for several days, so none of this should be new to anybody.
Yeah, I think the math is if we have the Helm enchant, the Cloak enchant, the Flask, and an Aura, we're always reducing Bleach by 30%.
Of tanks? Yeah.
Yeah. Mainly me and Nemix. I don't know if Nemix went that far. And I don't know if a noob tank does it. Probably do. I don't know.
I probably just want a health flask or a noob.
Or do you have spell power crit? You have it, right?
You do, yeah.
I do.
Well, resist flask is actually good for you too because you can resist the frost.
I have orange gems too if you need them.
It's technically frost, some sort of damage. It's not pure frost damage.
What is it? What flask is resist? Is it defensive? It looks like, oh no, it's a flask. Never mind. Sorry, I thought it was an elixir. My brain.
Right, I'm gonna do a ready check, and I want to make sure everybody's looking at the spreadsheet the same one I am when we're all in here and buffed. And Oily, you have blood DPS and then blood tank specs, right?
I do not.
Specs do you have?
I have a blood tank spec, and then I have a frost PvP spec for the.
For the actually, perfect. That's exactly what I was going to ask. Okay.
Yeah,
I just saw you said blood DPS, so I was like, I was wondering if you had something different.
It's just because we were losing out on the 10% AP buff, so just for Nixia, I went blood DPS.
Oh, okay. Yep. And then, yeah, so for that boss, we'll have Warsaw go marks. Or...
What's that? You mean marks for a boss?
Or actually, yeah, for faction champions.
Okay.
See, we need Endeavor, Randy, and Nux coming. So,
yes, please.
We'll call you taking a minute or two for people to get their gems. Sorry, don't worry about it. Anybody else who's ready to look at the spreadsheet and other stuff? For North Rend Beast, since we have this many melee, we're going to be killing snowballs. It should die pretty fast. I'm probably going to say on melee fast. I don't know if you want to. The stop is a timer, so you don't have to worry about getting locked. But did you notice the spell casting difference today? It's really noticeable on casters, on caster DPS. So
What did they change?
they made like this a Dragonflight client where like spell queuing's different. A lot of the lag is gone from like, so when I press a button, it doesn't happen 0.2 seconds later, it happens instantly. I'm sure you've noticed, like when you cast a heal, sometimes the scrolling combat text will pop up later than the actual heal landed, or you know your spell, like you'll shoot a fireball and it will take like a second or two after you know it hit the boss before it actually pops up with the damage, things like that. That's all.
I have noticed it's felt a little different in dungeons.
Depending on what class you play, you'll notice it much more too.
Oh fuck! Can I get a
Everything
resummon?
feels
I know what I
smoother.
forgot to get. One thing I forgot to get.
Some golden.
hope it's not gonna break me.
Hades already knows what I'm about to talk about, so. Here, get buffed up. Everybody tab out to the spreadsheet real quick. Pull it up. Same thing. I currently have 25 total viewers right now, so there's a fucking Jesus moment. So if you pull it up, Soulstone assignments, Warlocks, you guys have your Soulstone assignments for the whole night. They're all right there, so you know what you're Soulstoning every time, every boss. The Northrend Beast, the first panel has all the abilities, in case you haven't read up, which I hate you, but they're all right there. In case you have any questions, I'm not going to answer them. You read it, it tells you right there. Go to part 2. It's going to show everybody's assignments. So the misdirects are going into Golden and Oily and that sort of thing. I haven't decided yet if we want to have a caster, maybe second tank Dreadmaw. We'll see. Just for threat, since neither one of the tanks is particularly good at it.
For who? Sorry?
The Acid Maw, the one that we're killing first.
Oh, yeah.
Just because he doesn't melee, so you don't get any of that threat
Yeah,
back.
no,
Like
you can have a
DKs are bad at
You
it.
can have a cast. Yeah.
We'll probably have WTF do it, honestly.
I mean, paladins are okay at it, but I mean, if you can keep the caster up,
Acid
it's
Maw, yeah.
probably...
So what WTF will probably have you tank Acid Maw. That's the worm that shoots acid.
So he wants to be tanking the stationary ones.
Yes.
It's not the same every time. It's the same every time, but they
starts off
swap.
stationary.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Sorry.
WTF, you see a square on my head right now. I'm over here.
Yeah.
You'll just kind of stand right here and just pump massive threat into this worm. It's going to spawn right here. So, just, like, you can use your demo. We'll have both tricks and we'll have MDs going into you, and just spam Searing Pain if you need to. But it should be very easy for you to out threat all of us. And then Hades, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you get the fire buff because it's a frontal cone, right?
No. So when the fire guy's stationary, mobile, he just puts it on the tank always.
And that's what I mean. So you guys are going to swap off tanks. And then whoever gets the fire is going to go and break people out.
So he's going to taunt it off me, and then I go...
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you get the fire debuff, yep, he's going to... Oily, you're going to tank him when Hades calls for it. And then Hades is going to go get anybody who is dumb.
If it's just a breath, then can Nemec just be in front of me and then go instead of switching?
Not sure if it's a breath or it's a single target, but I know the breath hits very hard, so...
Okay. And just to clarify, do you want me to go by these tank positions on the spreadsheet, guaranteed?
Yeah.
Or do you want us to go? Okay. So I'm bringing Ice out to the shield on the right.
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure.
Everybody can see right there. Everybody has their assignments, what we're going to be doing. Range, you're going to need to be spread out. It's going to be, like, that doesn't show a lot of icons, but we're going to spread out pretty much from where I am right now to the center of the room. Is going to be a big arc. Everybody wants to be, I think it's 12 yards apart, 10 yards apart. Be spread out. Yeah, and we should be not letting him submerge. He should not submerge. We're lusting as soon as the worm pops. I think you want to save 3 minutes on the pole for the worm. And just use your 1s and 2s. So use your 1s and 2s on the pole. And we're not playing the parse game this tier, guys. I'm seriously going to be looking at logs. If you're using your cooldowns at greedy points, we'll just start private logging, so you can't parse at all. So is that clear to everybody? The goal here is not to get ranks. If I see people doing greedy stuff to parse at all, I will work to replace you, but I will start private logging all of our kills, so nobody gets to parse. I'm not playing with it. I'm not going to have 1 or 2 people doing greedy shit that causes us to wipe from here. The goal for this instance going forward is going to be being out of here in under an hour with 50 chests, and then pushing closer and closer to Immortal every week. We're not playing games. We just need Endeavor summoned.
Shoto!
And that means pre-potting, that means repotting, that means all of that shit. Do everything you need to be doing. I'm not playing around anymore. Yeah, so we'll be doing that. We're lusting, we're killing Acid Maw immediately, so everybody's just pumping as hard as they can. He just has a single target hit. We'll just throw beacons on it. Fuzzy, do you want to beacon the Dreskill tank? And I'll get whoever Acid Maw is doing. You'll be on Hades, and then Oily would be your 2 things. Yep.
You wanna taunt on
Top of the
Ferocious
screen, you can click the thing.
or oily?
What?
Do you wanna
So
taunt on Ferocious Blitz on Ice Hound, or do you wanna just go?
you can do two each.
No. So
He's talking about the single
Ferocious-
target
Yeah.
stun.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, like
just
when you
taunt.
get stunned, you want me to taunt?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I could do that.
Just if we're just trying to play safe, right? I don't think that's how we should do it, but I mean, like, if we're just trying to play safe, might as well.
Yeah.
Because I think that like that hit and then the subsequent hits.
Yeah, the lack of avoidance is probably gonna kill me. So.
I mean, I'll taunt off of yours, obviously.
Let's get our last buffs out. Rebuff everybody that's under 10 minutes, and we'll get going. Yeah.
Fire resist.
I just need 1 second.
And then Hades, you can pick some. Hades and Meat Pants, you guys can pick people for your Sacred Shields, whoever you want. Just macro it. Just keep it up on them.
Does anyone have a weak aura for somebody else if I Sacred Shield them? Like an easy, like if I Sacred Shield bio, the only way I can tell is if there's a little square on my grid.
And we are lusting with the push, guys.
So
So
I'm not very good at it.
keep that in mind. We're not lusting on the pull here. We're lusting when the worm comes up. So. Okay. You ready, Warsaw? Or are you stuck on gems?
Am I taunting the first guy at all with the impale stacks? Or are you gonna bop him off or?
Yeah, I'm gonna bop him off me. Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, just go ahead and bop him.
Okay, but
I'll bop and then.
just call it out.
Are you good, Warsaw?
We did 4 on the PTR. Do you want me to continue doing 4?
Do 3.
3? Okay. Just make
Okay.
it safe then.
Here we go, guys. This boss you
Uh,
can't really pre-pot on unless you're doing an army one. You get like 1 second of it. So you're gonna want to save your potion for lust. Save all your big cooldowns for lust. You can use 1s and 2s on this first guy.
Do
You spread out for the fire.
Let the
For
healers
healer-
be towards the
For
middle.
healers, we should be closer to the boss.
And
the
healers, you
DPS should be
also,
out.
you see where I am right now with the squares, you cannot be any closer than this shadow for the most part, because this is the aura of the
And-
stomp.
and melee, don't be in range of this guy before he's attackable because you can get gimped.
Yep.
Gore, do you want me to do the spreadsheet this guy, face him towards, like, facing the raid, or do you want me to do like we've done, where facing him towards
You
the
can face
door?
towards the wall, it's fine.
3, 2, 1.
Top at 12. Get the snowball, you're running into melee range. Top at 4 seconds.
Silence you.
For stomp. Forward shield resort at all.
The fire debuff
Alright.
stacks too, so get out of it.
Kill skull. Right here.
Silence you.
Taunt on this next Empaya. Oh yeah, go for it. Oh, so I'm not gonna have
Skull?
bot for third
I have it.
goblin. Okay, just because.
This little fucking thing kicks, little cocksucker.
Silence
Yeah, you know what I learned? When it spawns on your head, you can't cleave it.
And you've had
Both of
both.
them have been on me. Yep.
And that one's on
Taunting.
Fozzy.
Right now.
Bob, you Fozzy, you can free cast. You can cast through this stomp too.
Silence you.
Oh, we're gonna get one more.
They'll all
There it is.
fall off when he does, anyways. If there's anyone.
Need these all picked up and killed. So this guy right here that just came in, this is being tanked by Hades to start.
5.
WTF, you're getting one that's popping out of the ground. So all tricks
Two,
into WTF here.
1.
Into WTF. Spread out. Spread out. Really? Okay. Great sack in this.
I'm gonna hit here. For safety.
Got the fire debuff. Go ahead and get all of them cleared out. We need Fox cleared. Is it Fox and
See
Meat
him, I
still
see
need
him, I
cleared?
see him.
Okay.
I don't see meat pants though.
I don't know where Meat Pants is.
Melee?
Melee again.
Oily, you are very far from us.
Where the boss is going. Yeah.
Taunting. Oh, he put it back on me?
I'll put
What?
Melee. Doing here, guys.
Yeah.
Finish the worm off and get Ravagers out. Get battle Res out. WTF will be tanking the one that's stuck in the ground again. Hades, are you starting? There's Oily.
I have the debuffs. Oily grab the. There we go.
Send up, please.
Dread?
Kill Acid
Or
Maw.
Acid Maw, sorry. The walker. You only tank the walker.
Really. He's got the stun debuff on him right
Yeah,
now.
it's
So
on me now. Okay. Whoever gets the fire needs to go to Oily. Melee need to be careful here.
Still got the debuff on me.
Yeah.
he gets stunned.
I'll go to him. Good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the downside to doing this one. So.
Yeah. Are all the melee dead? I can just run in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can still kill it.
Yeah, we can
Still
kill it.
I forgot that the melee need to be spread into 2 groups on the left and right side.
Can we get mana hymns from the priests too here while we're?
No problemo.
We're not. You don't need the taunt. We don't have any more thing.
We have 1 battle res.
Yeah, Endeavor still has those.
Yeah. Exo is probably a good
Boss
target.
is dead.
We still have a whole other phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the.
No, I'm saying don't do it now. Wait for the boss to die. So
Oh,
he doesn't get
that's
rezzed into a debuff.
Hey, watch out, guys. I gotta get over there.
Just singles out.
Melee, they're left alive. You guys are standing against the wall. You guys want to spread out in an arc from wall to wall. So you see where that portal is over on the right? Yep.
Soul stoning now. Oh wait, I'll wait after the breath.
Yeah, wait till after the red.
Now I'm doing.
Melee from max range, team.
Can I get your Innervate Endeavor? And Randy, can you get Gore with Innervate?
I'm
Watch
dead
Or
where
not
he's going,
Gore.
guys.
Run up when
Clara.
run from it.
for Kung, Clara.
Run away.
Run
Oh, Randy.
sideways.
Don't get hit by this. Nobody.
Pop your cooldowns. You got 12 seconds of 100% double damage.
Sapper.
Yep. You want to snapshot your buffs as it's falling off if you're going to.
I'm just gonna face him towards the other shield here, or Oily face him towards the other shield here.
Just taunt him when he comes up.
Hades right sec.
Might want to invis Mamsie.
Yeah, I'm
Will we
shield.
make the enrage timer?
It's
Yeah.
like what, 5
2
minutes?
minutes. 2 minutes from now. It's fine.
Okay.
Just no one else can die.
You got to taunt on the next first play.
Just call it out.
Now. It's on Oily. God, this first play is so fast.
And we should have our cooldowns coming up again at some point here as well.
TS2 call it out.
For when he gets them
It's
stunned.
on bid stand. Be away from him. Everyone. Don't be near.
Pop your coolies again. You got 12 seconds of double dips.
It's gonna be on me again after that. Or actually, it's gonna be on Oily. I don't have a shield wall. So. Damn, that was good. He knocked you back and then breath.
Yeah, whatever dips cooldown you have. You want to flash a set of drums, Fozzie? Or somebody use King's drums?
It's on gold.
I've got him. I'm doing him.
Okay.
Get
Just
ready.
got all the buttons good.
Okay, breath. Might be right after this. Oh, nice.
Yeah, healers help DPS as well. There's almost no damage on this, so like when he hits the wall, there's gonna be no damage for like 30 seconds.
Run away.
It's on Kung.
Should have plenty of time.
Go full on dips right here. Healer's dips too. So
Bombs
time
and
and
everything.
rage.
He's gonna be enraged next wall hit he does.
After the next wall hit, yeah.
No, during he'll kill everybody with his massive crash. You have
Taunt.
30 seconds. To
Oh
kill.
god.
There you go, frozen.
It's gonna be yeah. Just you'll be able to get it.
Okay, so we
24
have
seconds.
we don't have any paladin subs yet. So Clara, I'm gonna have you when he runs in the middle of the room. I want you to wing Stoxed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I totally,
It is
for
what
some
it
reason, I
is.
totally forgot to split the
Okay,
melee.
so so we need to spread the melee groups. We know that. And then Oily, when you're tanking the guy that's moving in the first phase, and you're the only person that has that fire debuff to cleanse the people that get poisoned. So you need to be closer to the center.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we just
so I was
couldn't
afraid
get
of the
to you.
slimes. I didn't realize how slowly the slime spreads out. So
Yeah.
all right, I got it next time.
You kite towards the stationary. Just like Robulus. Yeah. You don't want to kite away. You start at the shield, then you slowly move towards, and you just move in between breaths.
Okay.
Your loot.
We'll get a moral right now.
Go ahead and back up.
That was
Spread out
hard
into a big
boss,
arc.
right?
I want everybody to pre-spread because we're doing whatchamacallit, Draxus. So everybody should be
Hold on.
pre-spread here.
Can we, is there a feast down that I don't see? Thank you, Fozzie. Try not to purge off any of the stacks, Biss or Con.
Take auto.
And the Fell Hunter as well.
Yeah, your purge shouldn't be on auto cast, but if it is, you get off.
I know we got a day and a half of role playing, but still stands.
Spell stealing is only a DPS loss if you do 7 stacks, I'm pretty sure. Anything less, it's a DPS gain.
Can rogues get new kings?
Everybody's here. in
Doesn't let me
range.
buff kings for a second. I was worried.
We're just on the far side. I think it was Poseid was fucking Ice Howl. Warsaw, can you skin? Can you get rid of Ice Howl?
I would have fixed it.
You deleted
Hunter
your
number
Finkles?
3, that's the Skinner. Hunter number 3.
You still got your Zillion Slicer though, right?
I have 2 of them, yeah, and they're in the bank.
Oh, that's right. Finkles was unique, but the Slicer wasn't. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's unfortunate because I always thought Finkles looked better. For the 5 seconds you have it equipped to skin something.
Okay.
And where'd you take it?
Yep.
Okay. You want boss or ads?
Boss. Just gonna brain dead, hold him right in the center.
Let me put on deep spear.
Put a spell that's alternate of what you normally have on your bar. So if you get the kiss from the succubus, you use that to bait the snap.
Go ahead and spread out a little bit on the far side.
Do you have a weak aura for that with your mage mimics to?
I don't. I'm assuming it's in Fogies.
It is, yes.
But yeah, I would just, if you see it pop up, use like an immolate or something as an affliction lock, so it silences your fire school.
Yep. Kick assigns are in the note too.
It's pushed.
Yep. Type psi RT note.
I'm sorry, Greg, who'd you tell me to Sacred Shield again?
Doesn't matter. You pick.
Okay.
Okay. well,
My
it's
boy
fine.
Nipples.
Yep. Type / RT note. And you can see who's doing what.
Did it push though? Is it a new
Yes,
one?
it did.
Okay,
I see it
okay,
perfectly.
okay, okay.
Whatever.
Oh, there is a new Foji?
Oh yeah, it just changed. It was the
Okay.
old one before, and now it changed.
The note. Okay. Mine changed instantly, whoever pushed it.
I think the Foji time is pretty accurate, so I'll do a DBM for the pull timer on Fogies.
Bro, the
I think it's like 2 seconds off though.
now that I got my new Libram, I have to Libram swap with my Sealix. It makes a sound every time I try.
Oh, never mind. I don't have assist.
Aww.
Let's get a more consistent
You got
spread.
bitches in your lap while you're raiding?
Get a better
Jeez.
circle around the center.
Yeah, we need a lot more people over here where Square is.
Drag the boss to the portals, blah blah blah. Yeah, all DPS on portals and volcanoes, guys. So I wasn't emphasized enough.
Hades got the first divine sack for the Infernal. If we get a shitty one.
As soon as one starts channeling, I will just do it.
Let the mages spell steal.
Yeah, Ramsey, let my old man reflexes take over.
Damn, you guys. Oh, that was scores.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5.
The best time to sapper is when we get the first ad.
2, 1.
You want to lust on that first ad or pull?
I'd lust is fine.
Sorry.
On pole's fine.
Oh, stop pressing both.
First kicks are oily aggro. Second one is claimed fox. Dingus and deck under third. Well, we don't have deck in, but it's fine.
All right, start pumping. Let's do this.
Kill it.
Portal.
Oh, I need a salve.
I got you.
Got him.
You already got it.
Need another salve.
Hands run out. You got the fire on you. Little bitch.
Cases out.
Randy.
It was on me, I got it.
Oh, Randy got the suplex. Singleton. He's dead. Back on the boss.
Meat pants, salve, drippy. You get a global. Thank you.
A lot of time healers you can just DPS. It's on Exo.
Okay. Volcanoes in now.
Volcano right here behind us. Kill it.
I didn't know you could knock those back.
There's their knockable. Leave the Infernals. Just get ready.
Interrupt them too, and
Hades raid
My
tech.
Zach.
Watch your feet.
Pants. Got him.
Empower.
Need a cover on the kick.
Spell steals.
Fine right now. Spell
I'll
steal.
get next go.
Just dot that Infernal up over there. Don't worry about single targeting it. Just dot it up. Come because Kun got the debuff.
I need to disable. If I disable DBM with Fogies, will I be fine?
Probably.
Possibly.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't use DBM, so yeah.
Because DBM showing some weird timers and I get confused.
That's why I got rid of boss mods altogether.
Portal soon.
Kill the
It
portal, and then we'll just kill the boss. It's on meat pants. Nice raid stack. Thank you, Fozzie.
Cases out, careful.
It's on me. This is the boss I'd run a critical sector. Just the most damage possible.
Yeah. You could probably 2-heal that fight, to be honest.
This boss
Yeah,
is so easy.
I could one disc, one fully paladin
Back up, guys.
could definitely heal that fight.
You can zero heal that bitch.
See where the ping is, be on this side of the wall.
Want to roll on Fozzie?
Embracing the goddess energy within yourselves will bring all of you to a new understanding and value.
I'll remember this when you're complaining about how much loot Gor's got.
A vision that inspires you to live on planet Earth. Like a priceless
Those
Never dropped
pants,
again.
I have WTF somewhere. Probably one. Just WTF.
earth radiates your brilliant beauty.
New notes up.
Did you do the first boss?
Exactly.
Loot?
The caverns of
No, I didn't do the first boss yet. I'm about to do it while everybody do the RP. I'm doing it right now.
The new node is kind of long, but it's important for CC, so you might want to. Yeah. Like just find your person, or look at the sheet and find your person. If you don't want.
So bracers are prio to Nemix. Belt, I didn't do one on because it's like side grade for a lot of people. Most of us have the belt already, so I think the legs were
PvP
Ringleton,
second biz, babe.
Ringleton or Carl, whichever one you guys would rather have them.
I'll roll. If you want to roll.
Yeah, if you guys want to roll, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, one put phase biz, one put main spec.
Oh my god.
Look at those rolls.
Wow.
Deserved.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's logging. It didn't automatically post like it usually does.
That'll be trophies at the end of the night, guys, based on which 258 tokens we get. But like I said, we're already at 4. So
Yeah,
A shit ton drops from 10 man. They're very quick to get.
we got 5 in the 10 man. Okay, so I'm gonna start the RP. This is the boys, champions of factions. So for this, open the spreadsheet, take a look, guys. Maybe assigned, ignore Deccan's assignments. That's gonna be whatever. If you have the weak card, you should see everything popping up on the side of your screen. We got Resto Druid. So
Yeah. Just mouse over everything up there and you can get them now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, boom. Is it 10?
Oh yeah, it's 10.
Yeah. Holy Priest,
So-
Holy Priest Resto Druid are prime
For what? What's happening?
for killing.
Kill the holy.
we're gonna kill the. I kind of want to kill the Enhanced Shaman first. He seems so
Why,
dangerous.
why are you guys so
Sit up on
scared
Mars,
of the
Because it
enhanced all of a
murders
sudden?
you. He'll walk up and Wind Fury and global somebody. We'll still do it.
I thought it was Rogue and Warriors when they were doing it. I don't. Did we even?
And totems are annoying.
Okay, so
Got a-
Doxed, you're on the Resto Druid. Right in front, you're going to be banishing and fearing it, and leave your pet on it. Daimar, you're going to be messing with the Hunter. And WTF, you're going to be messing with the Holy Pally. Curse of Tongues is pretty good for these things if you want to throw it out. We're going to have, since we're not CCing the first one, we're going to have Endeavor and Randy. You guys are going to be messing with the Death Knight. And we'll have it gripped to start off to the side. I'm going to put Dingus. You're going to be on the Rogue full time. Just follow him around, kick him, stun him, gouge him, kidney shots, all that sort of stuff. Carl, I'm going to have you going hard on the kill target. No random stuns. Don't War Stomp. Take that shit off your bar. Take off your pet fell charge. All that stuff. We want real stuns. The Warrior is going to be Oily. Is going to be dealing with the Warrior for the most part. So kind of grip it out. Make sure you spam chains on it. CC it the best that you can. Holy Priest and the Holy Pally. Drippy and Mamsie just get sheeps and stuff like that on it. Sheeps, Novas. Frost Nova is strong here, guys. Dragon's Breath is strong here. Blast Wave is strong here. Knockbacks are strong in all the mobs. Dispels and stuff like that. Gabe, I'll have you focus on dispelling for the most part. Like, you'll be doing a lot of mass dispels, offensive and defensive. Besides, same thing. Warlocks, you guys can multi-dot the 3 kill targets. We're gonna kill the Enhanced Shaman, and then I think we're gonna kill the Warrior.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
So, on the start, do you want me to like just immediately go into the rogue?
Just
or
gonna
you want
rock
me to
it.
help
Burst
first. You want to have me like burst our kill target first?
Yep,
or do you
burst,
want me to go
burst for the first set of cooldowns and stuff, and then as soon as those are gone, you're just gonna chase them around.
Okay.
And
Well,
dismantles,
excellent.
guys. Yeah, rogues dismantle, kill target. So at the start, bio, if you can, or Nemix, if you can disarm the warrior on the pole.
And I'll do the shaman then.
Yep. And then if you can do the rogue on the pole, Deccan, or sorry, fucking Dingus. Nope, Fox, you're just gonna, so if you see it chase them, you're just gonna death grip it. So Death Knights, your guys' goal is mostly just to pick the warrior and the Death Knight and the rogue and pick them, and when you see them charging somebody, just grip them and change them and then go back to your kill target. We can army before we go in. Oily is going to rocket boots in with wings up, and he's going to stun them all with howling thing. With what you call it, hungering cold.
Hungering cold.
So he's going to get wings from Gabe, and he's going to rocket boots in there, and he's going to hungering cold them, and then from there on out we're going to CC. Warlocks, you can either use your death coil on the pole or you can save it. Yeah, I'm going to throw up a couple of other marks here, and put your target on focus. So, like Dingus put the rogue on focus, it's got a nipple.
Sorry, when exactly am I doing the wings? Sorry?
1 second on the full timer. And
Okay,
you're doing it
that's
on
what I
a monster. I'm going to mark diamond on this guy.
Also for the ranged, I'm going to try to keep shields on range, just so you don't get global, but the melee are very scary. If you get like 2 on you, they can blow you up really fast. So just like, don't tunnel and kite if you have to.
Yeah, DKs just keep your head on a swivel and be ready to like chains it.
We're going to kill Skull X Nipple for kill targets. And we're just going to ignore the heals because we have a lot of purges and stuff. So make sure we're purging Kung and Bis and mass dispelling. Worse off, you want to, or if you want to scare Beast the Pet, if you want to banish the Fell Hunter, go for it. Just lots of
You
CCs
can taunt
here.
them too, the pets.
Yep.
You want DK's pop an army?
Yep, we'll pop army on the full timer. I'm gonna do raid check.
They can't be taunted, only the pets can. So
But
it's
you'll just get a
whatever.
bunch of extra free damage. Yep.
Yeah, just free damage.
DKs know, like, just keep frost runes up if you can, if it works, just to do chains of ice on melee targets that are loose and running around.
And then Warsaw, you have aim shot, right?
Yeah, I have.
And are you
in both my specs? I'm marked.
Are you marked right now? Okay, cool.
And
Cross
again,
traps are good.
to Nemex's point, if you weren't listening, the marked ones are the melee ones. So
yep.
And you have your assignment too. So
yep, Warlocks, you guys can multi-dot Skull X and Nipple. Just if you see a target's in there and you don't have anything in CC, throw a Fear, so throw a Cyclone, like Nux, instant class Cyclones, all that sort of stuff. Rambi, Endeavor, CCs, just try and keep people alive. That's the goal here. I'll call
There's
your
no-
raid stack, Hades.
You already said it, but there's no parsing on this boss regardless, so. Just
Yep.
fucking play it.
This is just to try to get it done.
Nuke as hard as you can on the kill targets.
I want to parse.
AoE does not do anything either unless you're Death Knight, so don't AoE full single target. You can multi-target, but yeah, don't cleave. So, alright. Here we go, guys.
Alright, I need my
Go ahead,
parse.
Hades, go timer. And DKs, you guys can army on it. And again, Oily's rocket booting in, getting wings, nobody pull early.
You want me to sack them too or something?
Wings will be fine.
Okay.
I will also be armying.
Oh, I have a
Army,
resist blast down and whatever.
back up a little bit when you army too. Don't be too close. Otherwise, army might pull early.
Is Golden in his preg set?
I never got a preg set.
Okay, you doing the timer? Alright.
Can I get a 30-second timer so I can
Go ahead,
appreciate
Hades,
it?
on you.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna let
30?
you do timers, yeah.
I don't have a 30, so the type it.
Hades, you want to get the first bop on a scary target?
If,
Or
if
you want me
I'm
to do
fast
it?
enough, yeah, I can do it.
We'll both try to get it. We can't cast it, so.
Yeah.
You guys have got to be just good at this fight. Gore can't call everything. Use your
Yeah.
fucking brains.
Freedoms on, yep, pass freedoms, do all your crazy shit. Alright, get your CCs. Purge Skull as hard as you can. Your raid sack right now, just to a little buffer.
You want me? Oh, I thought you were calling me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. It's fine. Keep you doing the CCs.
Bob, dispel, there you go.
Shove.
My bop is down.
Hellfire with Arcane Torrent.
Alright, next target. Can be on X.
Has sack, so it's on him.
You can also kill totems if you see them.
Going after Nux right
Always
now?
kill
Okay.
totem. Help your friends out if you see shit running to them.
Forecasters, make sure you're constantly repositioning away from the melee targets. They're on fid still.
I can dismantle the thing in 5 seconds if someone gets stunned. The warrior, real quick.
I'm safe.
I can dismantle it after.
I already stunned him.
Okay.
My discern's still in cool.
You just spam it on the rogue when
Kill
they
the
get it
nipple,
up.
guys. Get your interrupts, guys.
We're on
You
nipple.
and Dingus, whoever has it, just go.
Or
What's
purple.
next target after nipple?
Purple. Purple.
Purple.
Nipple after.
Perfect.
That
That'd
sounds
be
good.
Just bubbling and dispelling everybody.
And a few MDs.
Did we change back to nipple? Because I heard a diamond fall.
So nipple's dead, then we kill the diamond.
Yeah, diamond.
Yeah.
And then we go. Then
Got
we're
cloak,
gonna-
so reapply all your stuff.
Innervate's on me and Gabe if you can, so we can spam
You have
MD now.
freedom mimics. Slide up for Biss. Whoa, they wanted your butthole.
Diamond.
Kill diamond, and then we'll be
Dodging
safe.
it.
Moon. Then it's moon.
Yeah, that's moon. Stunning the Shadow Priest here. Okay.
Damn, 2 million threat on WTF. That's insane.
That's why he's my fucking beacon.
Dude, this guy was on me the whole fight.
Go chuck another round.
The
of
best
CC.
beacon target I've ever picked in my life. WTF.
Moon's the druid.
Had the rogue on me the whole fight.
Ooh, was that a
The hell was
whirlwind or
that? Oh, it's
something?
Hellfire.
Yeah.
The other healer is X. If you want to kill that after moon, or we can kill the
I'm
wall.
AMing Shadow for the dots.
Hellfire. Hellfire.
Stun
I
him.
can't
It's
take
not
it.
interruptible. It's not interruptible.
But I got another arcane.
Are you sure?
It is, I think, up.
Yeah,
Well,
didn't
okay.
that
The
glow?
Foji put a special bar on it. That usually means it's not interruptible.
Just kill the warlock next time. It's X.
Yeah, I kicked it.
Alright, it is enough.
Yeah, no, killing healers just seems cringe. I don't know why people do it.
Yeah.
Just kill the most dangerous targets and it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, the healer's marks gold though. If you want to kill it or whatever.
Understands. Warlock Castle off. Knockback, thank you.
Yep.
Well, we did that pretty well, boys. Nice job.
I'll just kill the healer now. Fuck it. Skull. It's
Yeah.
already low.
That's all that's left, really.
It
is
doesn't fucking
healer,
matter. Yeah.
Hunter, multi-targets and
Make sure
shit
the
down.
priest in. The
But
shadow.
people ran 6 or 7 Death Knights in this fight. That is unholy.
For the hunter.
After that we go Shadow, the low health one, 37% one.
I think he goes melee if I just
She
cancel.
disperse. What a bitch.
New
Oh,
skulls
that
up
was a
afterwards.
big fear bomb. I don't know if you use your Hunger and Cold again, Oily, but you can spam it again in the future on other shit.
Yeah, I popped it 3 times this fight.
Nice. Easy, guys. Nice job.
There's a new skull up, but that's good. So we can sleep.
Can get these.
That
Can we
one.
get these all gripped together so we can just do like some cleave? You guys want to turn around and grip the X over here?
Someone
Yeah.
gripped a bandit.
It's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? It tells you. I like the thing on the side where it tells me their cooldowns too. Like when Blade Storm's coming up, like
Yeah, that thing's really nice.
it's really kind of a cheat.
Yeah, this guy is on some drugs. I don't know what he did.
MD? Oh, that
I
was
got
so
it, I
close.
got it. Got it. That was pretty MD.
He should have sold his weak horse for like $5.
He did.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Oh
paying
my
that
God.
bread. I'm sure he just quit his other job. He's like, fuck this. He's pretty much the only fams for weak horse. Go ahead and back up, guys.
Damn, I might be able to get my trinket in.
He's making like 20k a month then?
Oh.
How much is his, I don't Fuck.
That's Coomer.
Okay, then he earned it.
Double Coomer loot.
Is it? Oh, the trinket.
Good boots too.
And the
Lots
thing.
of them.
So.
No axe.
Oh, is that the axe boss?
I think so. One of them is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think I went a little hog wild with the MDs there. I went
You
oom.
give me a trophy gore? I don't know why.
Yeah, it mislooted. Yeah, it's a tricky.
Okay.
No, please, Biss.
You just ignore the trophies, guys. It didn't let me do it. I think I traded one to Fozzie too on accident. Did you get a trophy? I only have 4 right now.
Yeah.
For some reason, I looted them all to me, and they just went to different paladins.
Are you sure?
What do you guys
just
want to
didn't
do with the
see
tank?
pink
Like, how do you guys want me to swap up the tank here? Like, who needs most of it? Because we obviously just got the boots and the trinket and the belt, right?
Yeah, I don't.
So, who's the
I don't
trinket
really-
more important for?
It doesn't really matter to me. I think we're both kind of equals as far
Yeah.
as gear goes.
I mean, like he's tanking more on a noob, right? If he's on the noob tank,
the trinket,
and then I'm
for a
tanking
noob, then,
most
yeah.
everywhere. Well, you don't necessarily want to stamp trinket for a noob, but it probably would be the one you use. So I don't know what he's planning for a noob, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just using my Algalon set for everything.
Yeah.
Then the boots I have.
Yeah, that trinket's good. We'll both get one, but we need him for ICC probably.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think Blood Death Knight gets like funneled Link in ICC. Their set is so disgusting.
Yeah, it's.
I'll do the boots after we kill one more boss, just because a couple people are equal. Everybody has the same boots, so that's a piece makes it very easy.
I can't wait for my 2-piece from here though, because it's 3 seconds off my taunt, and like for heroics and shit. Oh, it's actually 2 seconds off your taunt too. Oh no, it's 2 seconds.
I think. How many? Did anybody else get a random trophy I looted there? Let me look and see.
I gave you the one I got.
Fozzie Golden.
Okay.
Those are the only 2 I see.
For twins, guys, pull up the spreadsheet if you need to. If you haven't already read it, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and bring them out. We're up to 6 trophies already, so yeah.
Can someone link interrupts? I don't have details.
It's human at 13, followed by the
Get a
main.
new Kings, a rebuff.
Yep.
6 moves left.
That's just me.
Everybody links it.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna tank her under the white portal she's near?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. No, we're gonna take them right here, right? Or do we want to run up there? I'd rather just start back here.
The spreadsheet says up there. That's why I'm.
That's if you start the fight immediately, like standing up there. So, yep. So everybody come stand right here, or everybody click the black portal.
And
people doing the white is Bid, Poseidon, Warsaw, and then
Oily.
Hades. Are you doing it or Oily?
Do what? Sorry.
Which tank is doing the light?
Oh,
You probably want to take the one that we're gonna kill first, so you should probably take dark, and I'll take light.
I mean, he's gonna be
because
the
more
most threat
DPS are
pumping.
gonna be on one, right?
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
that's what I
square in
meant.
my head right
Okay,
now.
so I have dark then.
Guys, look at the sheet. You guys can kind of see where they're positioned. Doesn't really matter there, but yeah. So the tank. So Oil, you'll be standing right here, where I am, and you'll be soaking white balls here. Yep, you're good right there. Bid, Warsaw, are you going to take the middle of the room? Poseidon's going to get the back corner.
Yep.
So Poseidon, you'll probably want to be right where I am right now with the squares, and Warsaw will be right in the center of the room. Everybody else, you guys are going to be stacked on Exo with a square on his head, stacked tight as fuck. You're never going to move. 1 or 2 of the melee that are good at it can strafe out, or when the DPS can strafe out and like tag a black ball that's like right here and in these areas. You want to kind of strafe out, tag them. For the most part, you'd be stacked up. Everybody with a dark debuff, you guys are tunneling into the skull. Tunneling into it. We'll be calling the swaps. I will let Hades do it. Swapping to DPS targets. We are saving Bloodlust for when we get a dark shield. Warlocks, you guys want to put your portal over here. And Warlocks, if you want, you may port out when we get the dark shield, and you can click the light portal and port out if you want. So you get full DPS if you would like to. That's completely up to you. Make sure afterwards you're going to be doing it. When we get the light vortex, everybody in the raid that has it, everybody in the raid, that's everyone, that's all 20 members, is clicking rocket boots and sprinting over here. And you're going to be clicking this dark portal after we get the vortex. So when we get the light vortex, everybody's going to do this. It's going to be, all right, light vortex. Everybody's going to click. We're going to stand here for a couple seconds. As soon as the vortex ends, everybody's rock booting over here, and you're clicking it.
All right. So let's practice it. Everyone who's not a soaker is on square.
Wait.
Yep, stack up.
Wait,
Stack
Gordon.
up.
I know I said it wrong. Hold on, Hades.
Okay.
So everyone's stacked up on square. We're all the
Hades
same
stacked up.
color. Then
Oh, everyone? I thought tanks.
Tanks shouldn't swap.
Tanks won't. I just want everybody to see. So it's going to be, so light vortex is going to go tick for 5 seconds. Tick, tick. We're clicking this. Everybody click.
Everyone click the white portal next to us.
And we're waiting
Make sure
here.
you have
The
the
boss
right-
is going to be vortexing. We're chilling. As soon as the vortex ends, don't hit your rock boost, but we're all running over here the second it ends. You clicks this, and you go right back.
Okay, so
Dodge
Gore-
balls of the opposite color you have when you're running over. You don't want to take them.
Yep.
Why are we swapping back when we could just stay the color and then hit the other one?
Because then we have to swap all the soakers on the outside.
Oh, I guess. I mean that's. Not
And we have rock
okay.
foot, so it's just
Alright.
easier. Yep.
I just it seems redundant.
She's low enough. If she's like 5%, we vote. But that's all fight.
Yeah.
And then
then-
light soakers. When you get dark vortex, Poseidon's going to dispersion. Warsaw is going to deterrence, and Bid you're going to PI or do yourself.
Turns won't do anything, and I'll do it anyway.
Are we also?
It gives you a
gonna
20%
swap-
shield wall, doesn't it?
Are we going to lust the dark shield, or are we going to swap colors for?
I think we'll lust dark shield.
And so the reason it's important to stack, so the little balls that go around, when the black ball interacts with the person with the black swirl around them, it just blows up for a small radius. It gives a stack of it gives stacks of a stacking buff that increases your damage. And if it hits someone with an opposite color, so if a black ball hits a person that's white, like in the movies, just like a porno, it will cause damage to them.
Does it cause damage though?
Uh-huh.
Guarantee Nux does some damage in his life.
So the point of everyone stacking is to create a smaller section where the soakers are preventing the white balls from getting to us, and so that when the black balls hit us, all of
You
us
push
get
the
the
new node
stacking
never.
buff. So
And then I have 2 questions.
Mhm.
Do you want them facing the wall or facing the center of the room? I think facing the center of the room is the thing, because then there's a little like back, like the balls behind them.
Oily will be facing this way, obviously. But yeah, you'll be facing the center of the room.
Oh, like we could stand
No
next to
melee
each other,
enemies,
just like
yeah.
like 5 yards apart. And then my second question was, do you want even me to switch?
No.
You want me to stay still and, and tank it? Okay.
Yeah, I tried deterrence on the PTR and the 10 man I did, and it didn't do shit.
What I'll do just for the first ball, PS myself, and I'll just spam like binding hail into you, and I think we should live. But when there is dark vortex, like maybe just one of the holy paladins can.
Of my game, I just tried to push a new node and it crashed my game. To do that to you too, Endeavor?
Nope, I can push it, but there's not much here. But I can push it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and I'll do the opposite. Okay, there's an update, and I'm installing it right now, so it's gonna be a second.
So I pushed a node and that has like.
Yeah, there's no healing.
Okay.
No, we didn't. I didn't put in focus healing because I didn't know what we're doing. But like the healers need to pick whatever pause they just assigned, basically.
Okay.
But yeah,
there's gonna be 4.
basically-
Yeah. So Bid is hitting Warsaw, and Fozzy was hitting one of them. Yeah, but I can type it out for you too. But Poseidon will use dispersion, and Warsaw will just need a lot of heals, and Bid will have paint sub.
Yep, I'll just stack Warsaw too.
Okay. Yeah. So Warsaw will be sketch, and that's about it. Everyone else.
Then
should
I'm
be
gonna raid sack the I'll raid sack an AM accordingly. Oh, we want to take off shadow resist as well. They confirm that with people. So you don't
There
want
you
to
go.
run shadow. So the only people that want to run shadow resist, so Warsaw, Bid, and Oily, you guys want to keep shadow resist on. Everybody else wants to click off shadow protection.
I clicked it off and I get it.
we've got multiple auras up.
And then we'll take them. I gotta take mine off. I'll run fire for this.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit
I
raid
just
check.
run concentration line.
Check your flasks. Some of them are low.
Please don't
Do you have any
aggro
intellects,
pulse.
Fozzy? Yeah. Yep, watch your threat. The only people who need to watch their threat are Pizai, Warsaw, and Bid, but Warsaw will be MDing constantly.
We're going to be in
Well, no, we
melee
don't have
range.
two. We have two tanks, so it won't matter. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just we're going to be in melee range, so we don't have the buffer.
If you disconnect, and then listen to this very carefully, if you disconnect or you die, you lose your essence. So if you're going to take a battle res, you need to do it intelligently. If you're going to battle res somebody, you need to battle res them out of the stack. Okay.
And you need a Hellstone if you're gonna battle res, assuming
okay.
you have one.
Alright, here we go, guys. You Hades, Shamus?
Yep. Remember, I'm gonna get him there and then flip him towards the middle. Or me towards the middle.
And then which one are you keeping Judgmental Light on, Hades? Skull?
Mine.
I'll keep it up on X.
You guys need the tricks on cooldown.
Yep, it's gonna be big on threat here.
Directly on top of square.
Directly on top of square.
I think she might be a little too far, but I don't know if that's.
Yeah, just go ahead and bring her back in a little bit.
Did you want less on the shield? Or
back into the boss.
Less on the opposite shield, right?
Okay.
Yep. When the dark shield comes up, we're less.
You sal me, Gore.
Oily, go ahead and stack her on top, and then you just back out. You're okay. You just got kind of where the fire relays are, really. That's where you want to stand.
Right there?
Yep, that's good. Perfect.
Got it.
Okay, first ability. Good. Don't switch. Keep doing everything.
Easy.
Next thing's gonna be a light ability, so just be ready for the switch call or the lust call.
Go ahead and get bid res, please. While he's dead.
Hang on.
Good bid. Got his kings.
I think very shortly we're gonna be able to only get 3 abilities if that.
If you lost on the pole, right? And everybody should start getting empowered here soon.
Okay, next ability is gonna be on the light lady.
Light
vortex,
portal.
portal.
Click the light portal.
Oh, I switched like an idiot.
Raid sack, or yeah, somebody raid sack. No.
We say
All right, we're gonna rocket boots. Avoid black balls on the way there. Avoid light balls on the way back.
Get some reses out. 5 people didn't click the thing.
Just recover.
We were probably too close to it, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was hard to click it.
It was hard.
Next ability is gonna be dark vortex, so the light people are going to be.
Get an
You're
interdict,
not-
please.
One of the original light people. You want me to?
Can we res people?
You want me to raid sack for this one?
We have 1 res left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get bid or DPS.
Bid.
Oh,
Lust.
it's opposite.
We're on the dark shield target right
we're on
now.
Aegis Dark Bane.
Mana hemming.
If you can. Hope we didn't get too people dead.
I switched too, so I made a mistake, but that's fixable.
Alright, we'll be alright. Just keep going. The fire rallies were on top of the portal and shit.
Okay, it's gonna be a dark vortex next, so this one's gonna be the one where they're hard. The guy. I'll single sec Warsaw.
You got your sack.
Single sec.
I might die here.
Yeah, also with this current positioning, the dark boss is on top of the portal too.
The dark boss is what?
Alright, Pathetic.
On the portal.
I'm soul stoning.
Yeah, it went. Didn't it go dark, light, dark? Is that what you said?
First one was light. It was a light
dark,
shield.
light? Oh, I'm sorry.
And it was a dark shield, right? Or what, some shit?
Dark shield was 3rd.
Well, I don't know what's coming first.
Wait, that's game. That's game. Stack up and die. Stack them die over here. Okay, so we'll tank them a couple yards off.
So it doesn't alternate anymore? Is that what we're talking about?
You can pick one of 4 abilities.
Okay.
It doesn't go light, dark, light, dark.
Yeah.
It's just any of the 4. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I need to move my raid frames because they're right at the bottom, and I couldn't see the black balls that were like coming from a
Yeah, you
certain
never
angle
want
because
black
it was
balls sneaking up on you.
completely covered by like my raid frame and weak core, so I'm gonna move them a little bit.
We're not going to be adults about this. For the
Quite a
rest of the
few people
expansion.
didn't, because I have it on my grade. Quite like 7
were-
people didn't click the portal.
Yeah, so Kung, you died from the light vortex. That means you didn't have the light aura on you from.
Yep.
You might have You might have clicked it, but it might not have gone through.
Can we throw a sack there for people who are slow to click, just for like a little extra second?
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay.
I think I might have hit mine, but yeah.
Let's assign one there.
Two
just
tick
for
death.
fun, right?
Yeah, I'll do it then. Hit it.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah.
You
So
want
we'll
first
tank the bosses a few yards away this time. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep.
All right. So can Oily just keep the boss where I had her originally then?
We want like the cleave is fine. She was fine. People couldn't click through the fire elementals. Was the problem.
Yeah. It was more than that. It was kind of nutty what was on there. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So we'll just move a little bit. So I'm gonna
and
bring them
Bio
now.
said you can't click it mid cast.
You can't click it while casting. I found that out too on PTR. I forgot to say that.
All right. Well, I'll keep her in.
'Cause I had that terrible on my pal, and I was spamming Holy Light. It was spam clicking. It wasn't doing anything. Alright, not bad. I mean, it is what it is. Just keep going.
The turrets did deflect the
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
we're gonna
also have
tank.
my
We're gonna
sniper.
tank them right here where I am.
Oh, just a little more to the.
Just a little bit. That way, everybody can clearly see they need to step out and click. You can technically click it from right here where I'm jumping, but now you can. Now the portal should be completely obscured. Some
All right,
people are not good.
you want
Is
them
there,
stacks again?
Yep, same thing as it was. Yep.
Okay.
Hades, could you try to get closer to us?
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah,
okay.
you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tanks are absorbing a lot of balls to the face, and I
That's
want
what
those
did.
balls on my face.
Balls
I
to
got
the
a pair of
face.
balls.
Balls to the face.
Yeah, I'll scoot
You
you.
only have a
I just
period
don't know
one,
what it's
three.
gonna take for her to fling back. So.
Click your
I'll
thing,
get
guys. We got it. There's a feast right here. There's 2 feasts down. Yep, everybody get your black.
I wonder if it's.
Are you gonna keep the mark bar?
Go back to you then.
When are we doing most again? Sorry.
Dark shield.
Okay.
She got close.
Ideally, you get Dark Shield first and the fight's over. Or she's never cast it ever. Okay.
I don't know when the shield will on it. Probably the opposite vortex. I know when they get a shield, the one gets advantage. But we'll do it. But most people said it's irrelevant. Are you sure?
We have shadow. We have shadow protection buff again. I think.
Click Shadow Prod off.
It's an aura.
2, 1.
Stay on square.
There. Is that a little better?
Yeah, thank you. Get some salve.
Okay, first special coming up.
Click the light
vortex.
portal. Click the light portal.
Light portal. My right stack.
Okay, when this ends in 2 seconds, we're rocket booting over. Dodge black
Docs
balls on the
didn't do
way
it
there.
again.
Dodge white balls on the way back.
Pause your right stack.
Restack on square.
Okay. Yep, you never have to switch.
You
again,
move up a little bit, Deva.
Except target.
Good enough.
Perfect, thank you. All right, we're way more empowered than we were last time, so thank you.
Do you want to lay on hands me? I'll lay on hands you. I already gave mine to Gabe.
Should be about to be empowered.
Dark vortex.
Should be empowered.
Soakers
sack.
will need cooldowns, immunities.
Okay, next one. It's a shield no matter what next time. Just tunnel and switch to the one if it's a light shield. Or, yeah.
One hit
there.
King's Drums. Get your Infernals out. Yeah, by light balls.
Boss is dead in 40. Let's lust now.
Go and do it now.
Oh, I'm empowered.
Potions.
Big. If you're empowered, that's when you sap it.
I'm about to be empowered again.
Be ready to target swap if it's a dark shield in 2 seconds. It is target swap, target swap.
If you want to, click this portal right here if you need to DPS. The portal will do full damage.
But then you have to be careful.
Got it.
Good job. Back to the original.
Okay, back on the dark lady if you're dark, or white lady if you're dark.
Eat pants, mate sack, or Aura Mastery, whichever one you have.
That's so funny.
God, we fucking
We did
Just
it.
'cause
Oh
we
my
couldn't
god.
click.
I think I got
Did
the
my
rank
tank
one,
trinket
I'm
drop?
pretty sure.
Death
Yeah,
choice.
I had to get used to that. I literally
Get
had
in there,
to move
Gabe.
my
Fuck.
move my raid frames.
Don't ship us down until we loot, right?
Yeah, don't do the thing, because I know it's been a game before.
Yeah.
Dude,
Not
fucking
good, not
being
good.
empowered, fucking pumping.
I need to get a better weak ore for Sacred Shield. This one, I'm oblivious.
Yeah, sorry about the first pull. I just
I want to Sacred Shield on somebody. Like I don't have a Sacred Shield on somebody else thing, but the one Tongue does doesn't get my attention enough. Yeah. Yeah. And I want it to be obnoxious so I can pay attention. Okay. Tracer, like that ass Tracer, or no? Is it this kind of one? This one. This one you just linked. Oh wait. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one. Does this one flash or anything? Huh?
There we go.
It
Now
beeps? Okay. That'll make me super annoyed. Disable the beacon part.
Fuck boss whoops.
Okay. Let's try this.
Bruh.
Big
Good loot so
leg.
far, guys. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Talking to
Can't
love of my life.
Fucking. You're not gonna talk to me at all.
Yeah, I've replaced you.
Why can I not
What do
loot
you
fucking
want?
bracers? What the fuck? Those bracers loot you?
Yeah.
It's a drippy nippy. Yeah.
Ah, that's so weird. Okay, it said I had them. That's fucking annoying.
Fix your shit. Okay. Swear to
look up?
God, no fucking Death Knight, do water walking, nothing. If you're scared to die, hold your camera mouse button to walk forward, aim down. Aim down, you'll always die, even if you have water walking. You don't know how much struggle this was back in the day to get someone to not water walk.
The boots are doxed.
Yeah? The what boots? Oh, previous boss boots?
Here we go.
God, that's so much RP, man.
Would you rather do trash?
No, actually, no, I would not. Give me
Go
more
do
RP,
flare trash?
please. It's like mandatory AFK time. I think it. No, I'm okay. I gotta
We
read.
can go to the Anub tab while we're waiting a minute.
Yep, take a noob. Do you want to land it out for a second? I'm going to do some of these trophies real quick.
Yeah. There's gonna be grip assignments. Looks like aggro's the left, box is the right. So there's gonna be spheres that'll spawn 6 of them. Where the boss is, 2 will be directly above. So the left one will get grip to the left leg, the right one will get grip to the right. We kill them so that we have 2 patches next to each other at the feet of the boss. We're gonna use those to tank the ads on so they don't burrow. and they need to be spread out. Hades and I are going to be picking up ads.
Aim down, aim down, aim down. Or you're gonna die.
What side do you want, Hades? Does it matter to you?
It does not matter. Do you have a preference? I did left. I did facing the water. I did left on the beta or on the PTR.
So you did the left side facing the boss here?
No. Well, facing the boss, right side.
Facing the
boss. Facing the water, which is sorry. I should have said
That's fine. Yeah, you can get that. You can get right side and then the direction you're facing right now. I'll get left. It looks like Warsaw's misdirecting the burrowers that spawn on the right side, then to Hades. I guess tricks the ones on the left to me when they get towards the boss. So they're just going to be cleaved down. They need to die relatively quick, so just focus on moving around. Ideally, we want the boss to 50, so use your 3 minutes on the pull. We're not lusting on the pull. When the boss submerges, which is, I don't remember the exact timer on it. When he submerges, we're going to pull him off to the right. Oily, you know that, where I'm pinging?
Yeah, I think it's 1 minute in.
Yeah, we should have timers for it. We'll call it when it's coming. But yeah, just rocket boots over there so he submerges. We finish off the ads. He starts pursuing people. He will be spikes in the ground pursuing people. He'll go faster and faster and faster on that one pursuit target. Infinitely fast. He's lethal if he goes under you, so get away from him as he's pursuing someone. He stops pursuing someone if they kite him into a frost patch. We have limited frost patches, so we have to be diligent. If someone, the ideal strat is you kite it as long as you can. You get next to a frost patch, not the two under the boss where he is now, the other ones that we're going to bring down middle of the fight. Get next to a frost patch, get a bop from a paladin, which we'll assign out. Looks like Golden's first, Meat second, Gore third, Fozzie fourth. When you're bopped, you don't take damage from it. When your bop has 1 second left, run over the ice patch, and then he'll follow you into it. Then he'll pursue someone else. So we want to prolong the duration he's chasing individual people for, so we make use of all the frost patches we have, because we only have 6 the entire fight. Again, the 2 that'll be under the boss at the start, do not kite him over those during the intermission. Those are reserved for specifically the ad tanks. When he comes out, we're going to kill the next set of burrowers. At 30%, he goes into his last phase. He will drain 30% of your current life per second. So the lower health you had, the less he drains you for, but it is potentially lethal. So we'll have to split. Okay, looks like they're already split. So melee will keep themselves alive with Judgment of Light. Focus the boss, cleave off of the boss, so you're making sure you're getting the Judgment. Shamans will have to drop Healing Stream Totem. Hizide will have to keep up Vampiric Embrace. That should be good enough to keep everyone from dying to the dot. He will heal for however much the dot is hitting him for, so healers don't top off the raid, let them sit low. The tank should be always consistently high health though, just so they're not getting lethal by ads or the boss. Oily's going to be on the boss. There's going to be 6 frost debuffs that go out. What is it called? Penetrating Cold. It looks like Star is assigned to Gore, so they'll get marked by DBM on the raid frame. Star is assigned to Gore, Circle, Fozzie, Diamond, Kung, Triangle, Gabe, Moon is Bid. So it looks like 5 according to the assignment sheet go out. It deals like 3 or 6,000 every 3 seconds, so it will be lethal with everyone being low health. They just need to be like half health, something like that from the healers. It should be pretty straightforward with your assignments on that. But it's at that point, it's just we're going to see what the boss's health is at when we are dealing with our first set of burrowers. We might kill the first set of burrowers. We'll play it by ear. Otherwise, we're not killing the second set of burrowers in that phase. We're just letting them submerge.
You definitely kill the burrowers. From all the logs. You definitely kill the first from all the logs. Like the top 2 pages. Every single
I've seen it either way. I've seen them kill the first set when he comes out at 50 and then submerge everything after that, and it's like a minute. Once he hits 30% and we lust, it's like 1 to 1.5 minutes until it kills.
Yeah, you lust at 30, burn, boss plus ads, and then you ignore second set. I think that's like the only way it's gonna work, yeah.
Does anybody else want to resist flask? Any of the healers? All 3 tanks have them.
Sure, I'll take one, please.
Are you guys good doing double disc on this game?
I suggest double.
Oh, are we doing double disc? Okay.
I suggest for insta power word shield targets and then go to your assignments afterwards, because you can hit 4 power word shields for the first tick to make sure no one dies. Like 2-2-2-2.
Like we can blanket.
I may have forgotten
to.
I may have forgotten to change my aspect to discipline from shadow, so I'll do that real quick. It'll take me like 2 seconds.
Sure, you're good. Take a piss, get a drink, Randy's AFK a second.
The ads that come out, they will have a shadow step that needs to get interrupted, so I can get one of the 2 ads on me. On the left side of the boss, the way we're facing, Golden will need help on his. I don't see those in the assignment.
Can you Holy Wrath it?
I'm gonna vigilance Oily a little bit into the fight. I didn't hear you, man.
And he said, "Can you Holy Wrath it?" But I don't know what he's referring.
I don't.
The Shadow Strike cast.
Yeah.
Well, are you healing this or?
Oh, that's right. Oh man, I need that.
Who's the other tank?
Me,
Exo.
Oily Exo.
Okay.
Golden and Oily Exo. Sorry.
So we might run into some issues having a 3rd tank on it. We might run it, so we might actually have to kill one more set. But we'll see, I guess.
We'll see. I mean, every kill I've seen, it's been like a minute to a minute and a half in that phase. I think 1 set's probably doable, and then we just let the sets after some.
I haven't seen too many 3 tank, or I'm trying to find one that 3 tanks with like a similar time. I haven't found one yet, but I will.
Okay, thanks for that.
Are you just looking for a Prot Warrior? Because if they're the Cleave build, isn't it a different icon?
No, I can see. It's a different icon. Yeah, it's a different. If you're a tank, Warrior's different icon. But no, most people are 2 tanking for some reason. For the damage probably, but I'll find a 3rd. I know it's 3rd doable. I've seen the logs for it.
Yeah, if you need to adjust your gear, do it quick.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
Do you want my tricks on Oily at the beginning of the pool, or my tricks on Exo, or wait for my tricks for the mobs to come out on Exo?
We should probably do the first set of MD should all be on Oily because we're gonna have threat issues in the boss.
Okay.
Yeah. The first set of ads, there's nothing going on, so the tanks can pick them up very easy. From Warsaw, you know that you're killing the stuff in the back, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Orbs and everything, and misdirecting to Golden.
The other note too, when we're in the down phase, guys, everybody is stacked up in the center of the room. Like, we're all stacked up, and when those beetles fixate one person, that person is going to run away from them, and we're going to go with that. So, do not tank the beetles at all.
Nemix,
want to avoid them completely.
When were you thinking of lusting, or what was your plan?
At 30.
At 30? Okay. Yeah. The group one group I found that 3 tanked, 5 healed, which is what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
They lusted after the first set of ads, and then burned boss and ignored the second set. At about
the last phase.
11, at about 4:10, 4:11 in, is when they lusted. So I got to 30. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't want to waste lust. They killed the ads, and then as soon as the ads were dead, they lusted, burned boss. Might also be for CD timing, as well for 3 minutes. But I mean, we can do however you guys want. That's just what I seen. I just found a lot. I can link you there.
If we decide that we want to drop healers too, we obviously have other Shadow Priest options and shit too. Biting cold, guys, make sure that if you get it, use a cooldown on it. So if you get biting cold, if you can block it, if you can cloak it, if you can bubble it, that's always the play. DKs, AMS is to play, IBF, things like that. Like, the idea is to survive it. Takes every 3 seconds. Now keep in mind, those ads, if you haven't done 10 men yet, they're knockbackable, so the burrowers, so don't use knockbacks willy-nilly. Use them specifically. But yeah. And then I think we're both going to drop Holy Light Glyph, Ozzy? Or do we want to keep it? Keep it for the first attempt. Because mostly we'll just be healing oily. And I'll have my beacon on. Do you want to do? What you want to do? Because for the most part, we're going to be holy lighting into oily and then healing one of the off tanks. I'll keep mine in golden and then that's easy enough.
I have so much block value in this set. It's not like I'm not stacking it, but it's just more.
When we're in the normal phase, healers can just be stacked on oily on the front of the ball.
See that debuff the D.Va has right now, guys? It's only lasts. But you don't want to get hit by those ads in the last phase, because if you go in the last phase with that debuff, it's really unpleasant. Alrighty, I'm gonna do a raid check just to see who's all here and it's ready.
The bugs aren't gonna be here.
They all despawn.
Yeah.
These all despawn and these will respawn in the second phase. When one turns big and red, we all need to focus and kill that one. But yeah, for the most part, it's you just kill them.
The ones in phase 2, like you said, they can't be taunted or anything. But when they fixate someone, they just give them 20k threat. So like an icy touch or 2, and you can pull them away. But as the tank, try not to tank them. Like just try to kite them.
I believe mocking blow effects are coming because I think that I can distract each other.
Yeah,
Can they
like
maybe
actual
slowed
taunts
and snared?
I believe so. Maybe not stunned. I really don't remember.
I mean, we can just chains them and just have range kill them. They don't have much health.
Yeah. Yeah, and not get hit by them. Although, if you get, depending on a DPS, it will probably fall off before if we're getting a one phase 2 push.
How much health do the orbs have? Do they die instantly?
They've got like 10k.
You've got like just a little bit. They die instantly.
Just make sure we're killing them when they get gripped down.
DKs, so did you go over I silently assigned them as well?
Yeah, I mean, I went over what was in the sheet. I haven't assigned any silences on the Shadow Stripes.
It'll just be Holy Wraths from the Paladins and Arcane Torrents. You can get yours. You don't have Shockwave, right?
No.
Okay. But you
I can get mine.
Conk blow one and Shield Bash for Rogue Throw if you got Gag Order.
Bro, for real.
The bop rotations in the setup. Yep, the note's up. Just type such RT note, it'll tell you everything. So again, whether you do raid icons or the numbers, just pay attention to it. Okay, I'm gonna hit a raid check. Anybody have any questions? Ask them now.
Did we confirm our last timing, Gore? Do you want to do start at 30% after the?
Let's kind of see where we are in timer. I think.
Okay.
We'll see how low he is when he comes up and kind of go from there. But yeah, I think it'll either be right with the ads or after the ads. I kind of like after the ads. We'll see what it does.
Okay.
Is it worth using an art totem at the last phase?
Yes.
Yeah. Kung's doing it.
Like 100%.
Yep. Kung's doing it.
And frost resistance.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have like NR on my gear too.
Yep, I have frost resistance.
Should I keep a resist flask up the entire
Yes.
fight then?
Yep. It's worth it because it may work on the slash too, but we'll see. Okay, everybody move up here to me real quick.
And just again for healers, the most damage Oily is going to take is melee frost slash melee.
DKs, if you have to stay back here to get your grips properly, just make sure you do them. Make sure you click it, double check your target. You don't need to do it in the first 5 seconds of fight. You need to click it, make sure you're in the right position, grip it, and then pop it. So make sure we get the grips down properly. That's the first phase of this fight that needs to be done properly. So
Or
Then
when you
bop
flick
it and
it.
twist it.
Yeah.
I hate you. All right, do a timer, Hayes.
I'm misdirecting Oily, not you, on the first.
Don't army any DQs.
Yep, no armies unless we call for them at the end of the fight. We may cast armies at like 5%. We'll see. Any other time in this fight, army will be annoying.
Dude, come on.
2, 1.
Casper's be kind of near his ass. Don't be too far.
Pulling him back.
Healers, you need to be standing on top of the tank, all the way up here. Healers, you're standing on top
Kill
of
that
Oily.
orb.
Keeping him here.
Yep.
Oh, they're too close.
Cold.
Please.
Auto step. Okay, we lived it.
It had a triple sec. We're too close. These two.
Yeah. Kill the ads. We're fine. Fucking very different than PTR.
I have a more specialized set.
20.
Out of ads.
I'm gonna boost in like 5 seconds.
Okay. Go for it.
Boost.
If you made slash you.
Don't follow the boss. Kill the ants.
Off the ice.
We will not be kiting him into this ice here.
Get to the middle of the room. Keep killing the ads. Wait for him to do his first fixate. It's on docks, alright. I will get
Where we entered the room from.
Hades, are you able to get this pop or do you want me to cover
Yeah,
it?
I'm going.
Change the scarabs. Range kill them.
Go ahead. He's gonna do a full loop around and then you'll get no, that's not the way you do it. You're supposed to
That's
no,
fine.
you
Get
did
the
it.
bop there. That's
should.
fine. So stay there with the bop. When it has 1 second, run over it.
3, 2, 1, kill the
Good
scarabs.
enough.
Kite them.
Kill scarab.
Okay, there's our second patch. Get away from it. It's on Oily.
On Oily.
Perfect.
Away from
Oily
the
can
boss.
tank this for quite a couple of seconds before we need to bop him.
Let me know when to go in.
Gotcha. Your bop, so you got 8 seconds.
Okay, moving into the
Change
ice.
the scarabs.
We need another patch down, or should I leave?
You can do another one.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
They can be
Yeah,
hot
we're-
as long as they're not.
It's coming up in 2.
We're fine. Just bop the next person that gets it, and then
Oh,
he'll
it's on
come out.
timer.
Don't
Okay,
run
timer,
over
just
that
run
Dimar.
away.
Dimar, do
No,
not kite him over though.
Oh.
We're leaving him. There you go. Yeah.
If I get him
so
back in
remember-
position.
I got turned around in the air.
It's okay.
Oh, good.
Okay, pulling him back.
Access freedom. Yep, back him up. Big dips on these ads. Just cleaving business as usual, guys.
Good here.
Yep, perfect.
Okay, keeping him here.
Ads are in the perfect position too.
Save your cooldown.
Yep, save your cooldowns for lust.
Shoot death proc or shield.
Fresh my beacon, that's my bad. Corrupt them. Okay. Nope, that one went to Warsaw. Get him res, please. I'm gonna hodge it if it tries to submerge. Okay. Always strike the furthest target, usually.
Yeah, my cock blow didn't do shit to it when I was
Try stun the yard.
new ants.
We should be able to push it. Or no,
We're
just-
gonna kill these ads and push the boss. Kill these ads and then we're gonna lust.
So
Yep.
that's hard.
Doing both at the same time here. Yep.
Try and interrupt the ads.
Leave everything down. Okay, burn the boss and lust. No, we got 7 seconds. We're fine.
4.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
It's fine.
That's fine.
The timer's correct.
He's gonna. Oh,
That's right.
the double.
Just kill these ads. We'll just kind of YOLO it. On aggro, as a bop for aggro, is it me pants? Okay.
I did already.
You did it way early. Okay, it's fine. Just make it in aggro.
You can just shoot the last
I
one
feel
down
this-
more so.
yeah, I'm shooting it.
Yeah.
We're not
Just
getting any more
delay
for the
these
rest
as
of the
long
fight, right?
as we can. Yeah, we're not going to. Get the bop out.
Aggro run in. No, he had already been bopped. Just get it into the ice. On
No,
Gabe.
We can't.
Yeah, that was.
We had ice.
That's alright. We'll just pipe it. It's fine.
Cold.
Yeah, my timer was like 3 seconds off, I guess. It's okay.
It's so hard to kite these little bugs.
We can easily do that though. There, it like will lust when those ads are at like 50%. We'll be fine. And people need to, you know, be a little bit more confident with dips and shit.
Was the frost patch at the beginning of the fight fine? Or
Cold.
Yeah. Well, if it was my timer, we were fine because he submerged at 4.5 seconds on my timer, so we had he was at 32.1%. So yeah.
One thing is we're one phasing. There's no reason to not pop 4 orbs in the back, so it's clear kiting path for people. Like I don't know why we want to pop them on the fly. You can just
we'll
pop
pop
4 and have 4 corners like a square.
If you have multiple down, then you just run the risk of a shitty kite being selected.
Well, that and if they're down when the ads come in, they can
Well, I mean,
be slowed to
everyone saw how to do it correctly many times there. Just be centralized so that no matter where he is, he'll go towards you and not another ice patch immediately when he targets you. And then kite him for a few seconds. Try to find an ice patch far away because he's very slow. Stand next to it, get a bop, run in with 1 second on the bop left.
The ice patches were fine at the start, right? Those seemed good.
They were a little too close, I think.
Okay, if you can get them another yard or two on both directions, we'll be fine.
Just a couple yards.
Yeah. It's only tight if you do a 2-phase, which we'll never do, so. Yep, we'll be good.
Yep, so
Yep.
So we were averaging 1 set of shadow strikes per ad, so just watch for the interrupts. The stuns I was using weren't doing anything.
I think.
Yeah, they were getting
Nemesis
DR'd with
the
Holy
ones,
Wrath.
right? Or was
problem.
The first one was a triple stack. I don't know. Was that one mine or was that one yours?
Mine went over to you.
Oh, okay. That would have been probably my bad then.
But no, other than that, we were good.
I'm using like
We
different.
did so much
glyphs in
damage to
here
those
for
burrowers,
this,
Nemix.
I'm using the hammer.
Yeah,
glyph
I was
because
being
there's more than-
conservative with reconstruct.
Well, yeah, and you could also probably wear. You could probably drop Heart of Iron and run a DPS trinket. Do significantly
Yeah, I
more.
was just playing it safe.
Yeah.
It's not like the PTR where the tanks died fucking instantly.
Yeah, I think I'm.
I mean,
swapping
we
to
also
one.
we haven't gotten to the last phase yet. I mean, the last phase is the fight. So
Healers, you guys all saw your penetrating colds throughout the fight?
Yeah, it's sometimes it wasn't putting the number on a couple of them. I don't know why.
Yeah, same for mine.
I have the most recent.
Do you have marks showing on your raid frames? And are we forcing marks? Because that might help if you want to use marks instead.
I think it should be. I don't have it enabled on mine.
I can turn it on.
Assist. Yeah, you have assist, so it should be doing it. I saw the numbers the whole time, so it's fine.
it's on by default for me in DBM.
Are we planning to have only one submerge then?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna full commit when he comes back up then.
Yep. As soon as he comes up, we're pretty much full committing on the boss, and then we'll finish the ads off when we lost if we have to. So.
Yeah.
Report that weak aura that Piss just gave. It's actually very small.
True.
Okay, I like that. Sweet.
It's the penetrating cold. That's why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's annoying. Don't worry about it.
Move up.
You need a food buff.
Bro, the idiots on the DK Discord were telling people that they should use the TBC resist gem.
There's so much misinformation in DK Discord. It's actually triggers me.
I know.
On you, Hades.
Oh.
Bombs and sappers, guys. We want to use sappers on that set of ads as we're going into the lust, probably. So we should be using bombs throughout the fight.
Oh.
That's not the play.
Was that a blast wave? Was that a meme?
4,
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
So this week where it's not working positive, it might be set the whole week. And I just changed.
Fill the orbs.
One gripped over, perfect, got it. That'll work just fine.
Cool. So these are a little close for future reference. We can still use them, but they're close. I don't have to move it. Just do it. Is he turning from threat or debuff?
Not threat.
Debuffs.
Debuffs, yeah.
Shouldn't immune the debuff until the last phase.
Yeah, you want to save your range for last phase.
Good block then. Quick.
Shabik Vazi is going to be dropping.
Alright, moving him.
Okay, you'll be
Shit,
stunned. You
I'm
should
frozen.
be fine now. Should be fine.
Get towards the center of the room. Keep
Walk
interrupts
right
on
through
these-
the center and not be slowed. It's on WTF. Okay. Ursa. Okay, there's
Remember,
one down.
we're-
Ursa.
We're
You
not,
got his Bob
um,
Hades or no?
Spot me here.
No,
spot me here.
no.
You're
You're
ranging
good.
us, Warsaw,
You're Bob.
wherever you are, you're
Good.
ranging us.
I will get the next one.
I
Sorry.
got you.
Are we have to get oily up?
I got a soul switch.
Okay.
Don't know if the boss is tauntable.
Boss is honorable.
Okay.
Next one's going out. This will be Hades's. It's on con.
Get away from the spikes up in near you.
Always watch that. Keep chains on these scarabs range control.
Can tanks take the debuffs? I don't know. Like, I can get the threat on it.
It
I
hurts a
wouldn't
lot.
risk it with phase 3 coming.
Just run him into that last patch at the back, Diva.
Not the ones
Move
on the
away.
boss. Yeah,
He's
you're
right,
good.
he's
You're
good.
good. Watch for him.
That's not good.
When you get it, fine. Get back in position. So you have my freedom.
He's on me.
Get Mamsy res.
He has 4.
You're there?
Cryo boss rush.
Pause. Arcane Torrent works on all of them.
You have 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Dips on the boss.
Resappering the next set.
Yes. We're on the boss.
Keep on the boss for now.
All out on the boss. Got plenty of time here.
Probably need to slow down if you want to kill the ads first.
Okay, we'll just do it all at the same time.
15. We got 10 on submerge. Yep. Get switched to ads. After the ads die, we're
Cold.
lusting. Interrupts on them, please. Interrupt. Full on ads, then we're lusting. Do you have Ankh up this? We need your totem. Alright, lust.
Want to kill these?
I don't think so, no.
I don't think so
Do
either.
you want us to submerge him?
Armies. Yep, fine.
Yeah, take them out.
Knock them back and shit like that if we can.
Watch for interrupts when they start casting.
Debuffs is going out. There they are. Thing mine.
I don't need to prevent him from submerging.
Knock them back again if we can.
It's just going to be on army for a bit.
That one's submerging out there. Perfect. Set of debuffs are going out. Okay. These ads, pick them up, tanks.
Cold.
Hades, raise heck. Amzi block, Biobot block.
PSing you gold. You have PS.
Interrupts, all interrupts.
Lay on hands on Oily.
CC. No CC.
Use whatever we got. Knockbacks.
I'm down.
The boss. He dips in the boss. Have an immunity, pop it.
400k. 300. Got it, we got it.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Let's
Yeah.
go. We're over healing a little bit, but not bad.
Actually, quite a bit, but yeah.
Yeah, it felt pretty good. That's like
Trying to behave with the holy lights on random people. I had the penetrating cold on me 4 times. So I was just shocking myself. I had 1 as well every time, so I was just shocking myself on cooldown.
That's what's in the chest.
So you see where I'm dead? I was in between the 2 tanks.
Ooh, the tank sword.
I'm looking at those conquerors, baby.
You can take a look at logs, right? I also bubbled at one point too. I got 4 penetrating colds. I was like, okay.
I saw all the numbers that pull too on all the markers. I don't know what was happening, but it seems like it fixed itself magically.
Yeah, I also saw the numbers too.
Added something, but yeah, pretty clean, guys.
Oh,
so
really quick, Gore.
Would have been a 49 wipe if I hadn't fucked up that twins.
What are you doing with Crusader orbs that we get from these raids?
Hoarding them all right now, and I'll be giving them to people who actually need the good upgrades for them. We're gonna have to figure that out.
And then I'm gonna give you this because you gave it to me on accident like this one.
So one thing to note, when we're doing the burrows there are situations we'll have 3 or 4, they cast a lot quicker. So that's why those shadow strikes went out.
Yeah.
Is that what killed a bunch of people to shadow strikes?
I had a 3 on my side or a 4 on my side, and then
I think we lost 2 to shadow strike.
Yeah, we had a double set of ads that's not normal. Honestly, we brute forced through it.
Good spread of them over
I was rocket booting and holy wrath kiting my ass off, my little heart.
The typhoons were clutch, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that was nice.
All 3 of my ads went to somebody, and I got the paladin taunt off from them.
I'm not sure if armies are the play because the armies were keeping the ads
Agreed.
on the ice and they weren't sword.
Yep, I agree with you.
Yeah, I mean maybe at the very end, like last couple seconds, we do it, we save it.
Yeah,
I thought he was
that's
gonna die faster than he did.
He healed
Stagger
it,
them.
5 got healed pretty hard.
Let's see the ring.
Or is it just not at all worth doing early?
I just don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to try
It's
without. I think it's
defensive
no
CD for me,
shit
I
at
need
the
it.
end.
Yeah, I agree. I think you typhoon, and then army at the 1%.
We should have more than that. We have blast wave, surely.
Yeah.
They shadow strike. It prefers the farthest? Is that true, or is that just the?
I remember it constantly killing hunters on this fight.
Okay. Because if that's true, then like while we're kiting, we can be like super far
Yeah,
away.
he could like deterrence bait the shadows.
Yeah, all that too.
I could see if they were.
Because they all cast him at the same time, it seems. So.
I mean, for what we did on the PTR versus this, that was great. So good job if you're good.
You know, and I don't. I was trying to
Very
keep
happy.
Demo on the boss, and everything, but I don't think I was doing a good job of it. So I don't know if you. I know you
What were
can
you
do
trying
it
to
from
keep
hitting the boss. Demo.
Oh yeah, it probably had good uptime because I am cleaving the boss a lot.
Okay. I was just seeing my debuff. Normally, it doesn't get applied if the paladin version's up.
Is it let's see, debuff uptime? I had vindication 78% total, so I don't know if that counts for a noob. Actually, I can just check.
I'm gonna do the trophies here in just a second. For the most part, guys, the way we're doing trophies is everybody's gonna get one almost every raid. Like we got 12, 13, I think total, and then the heroic token. So if you go do 10-man, 10-man drops 5. So you're only gonna be able to use 1 token a week, give or take. So.
No, I guess it was only like a 30% uptime if I'm reading this right. So that was
One-hander actually any good.
So
just like prop over here.
It's not an upgrade. Like I would not use it, but I would probably use it if I tanked a noob